Assalamualaikum. Now I'm explaining the wernicke area. This area is called the wernicke area. What is wernicke area? The sensory speech area is localized in the left dominant hemisphere, mainly in the superior temporal gyrus. This is the superior temporal gyrus with extensions around the posterior end of the lateral sulcus into the parietal region. So this is called the wernicke area. It is connected to the broca's area. This is the wernicke area, and in my previous video I am explaining the broca's area 44 and 45, which is present in the anterior and posterior ascending sulcus, lateral sulcuses here, by a bundle of the nerve fibers. Now this broca area is connected with the wernicke area by a bundle of the nerve fibers, and the bundle of the nerve fibers are called the arcuate fasiculus. It receives fibers. Now wernicke area receive fibers from the visual cortex and the occipital lobe. Here now I am explaining from the diagram. In neuroanatomy cell, this diagram explains that the thing which we are visualized from our eye, this message goes towards the occipital area in the visual cortex, and then this message permeates into the angular gyrus, represents in the wernicke area. Here this is the wernicke area, and from the wernicke area this is connected with the broca's area through arcuate fasiculus, and from the broca's area message goes towards the medulla oblongata and then into the larynx, so that it can say it out loudly. It means that जो चीज़ आई ने देखी है वो मैसेज ऑक्सीपिटल से टेम्पोरल लोब में गई है, इन द wernicke area टेम्पोरल से ब्रोका एरिया में गई है. wernicke area is specialized for understanding written and spoken languages, and broca area is for the formation of the words. Then this message goes towards the medulla oblongata and then to the larynx, so that the person is say it out loudly. So this diagram shows like this. If there is any problem in the arcuate fasiculus, if arcuate fasiculus is damaged, then what happens? Now I am explaining some of the lesions related with the broca area or the wernicke area. If there is a lesion in the broca area, the motor speech area, this is also a motor speech area, and wernicke is also called as a sensory speech area. So if there is any destruction in the inferior frontal gyrus, okay, or the broca area, so there is a loss of the ability to produce the speech. If there is loss of the ability to produce a speech, this area is affected, but this area is retained. So it means that a person retain the ability to think the words they wish to say. They can write the words and they can understand their meaning, but there is no ability to produce the speech. This is called the expressive aphasia. For example, आपके सामने कोई एक ऐसा पेशेंट हो जिससे आप कहें कि आपका क्या नाम है, what is your name? The person know what are you say, and he can write his name and he can understand your words, but he cannot produce the sentence to say his name correctly. Similar wise, if there is any problem in the wernicke area, this is called the sensory speech area, and it means that any destructive lesion in this area produces a loss of ability to understand the spoken and written words. This is called the receptive aphasia. It means that the broca area is unaffected, speech is unimpaired, and the patient can produce fluent speech. Patient is unaware of the meaning of the words he or she chooses and chooses incorrect words, or even because he is unable to think or to understand the words. This is called the receptive aphasia. Now, if there is destructive lesion involving both the broca's area and the wernicke speech area, result in the loss of the production of the speech, here, loss of the production of the speech and understanding the spoken and written words. This is called the global aphasia. So here I am explaining three lesions. Broca's lesion is called the expressive aphasia. It means that patient understands your words, but he is unable to produce the speech. And wernicke area, he is a very talkative person and produces many incorrect words, non-existent words, incorrect words. And if both the areas are affected, this is called the global aphasia. Thank you so much.